Give a round of applause to my beautiful mother. Let's go. I talked to the people on the list. They wanted you so bad. Everybody wanted you in the comments.
I'm here.
I know everybody wanted my mom to be on it, so we had to bring my mom. Her voice is going away. We were kind of gonna just
postpone.
Not do this video.
I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of talking because
That's the whole point of a podcast.
I know. That's the whole point.
I know, but again, I sound like shit. I'm sorry.
The main one that's supposed to be talking can't talk.
I'm still gonna talk.
Guys, I appreciate everybody that watched the last podcast. Y'all showed some love on that podcast. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you guys went freaking crazy.
Yes.
I was like, damn, Nancy, we should do more podcasts. I thought this was gonna be whack, but the people actually love it. They like it, and I think we just got to keep it going.
Nah. But if you guys haven't watched that podcast, make sure you guys go watch it real quick and then come back to this one.
Yeah, so you guys could be updated. Because if you guys don't watch the last podcast, you guys are gonna be a little confused. Like,
yeah,
damn.
Because y'all wanted my mom to come on here to say like
her part of the story,
not her part of the story, but how she felt as far as like everything that we talked about on that last podcast. So that's what she's kind of here for. And I know. Okay, look, I'm gonna start off with. I know a lot of you guys wanted to know like how she felt when the house burned, guys. We're gonna go straight into this shit.
Nah, hell nah.
Why?
Wait, I want the people to get to know my mom, who my mom is.
Oh
the fuck?
my god.
Not to be wanting to just dive into shit like, bro.
Yeah,
hold on.
it's like, come on, like, fuck it, let's do it.
No, bro, hold on. We're gonna start from the bottom. You're tripping, mom.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
So I want you to
Started from the border, mom.
Oh,
Tell them how you started.
Get you, Nancy.
Nah, ma, I want you to tell the people like, how old are you? Where'd you grow up, and where are you? Where you're from? Like, where are you from?
Okay, well, I am 38 years old.
Start with your name, last name, social security, all that. Oh no, sorry, I forgot. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Well, as most of you guys already know, my name is Griselda.
Griselda.
No, say it right.
Griselda.
Griselda Rivera.
Griselda Rivera.
You're 38.
I am 38 years old.
She's kind of nervous.
I am very nervous, actually.
Why, mom? It's just us and the fucking camera. You're chilling. Think
about
it like
but
that.
Still,
literally, think about it like that, ma. It's just me, you, Nancy, normal conversation, and a fucking
I don't
camera.
know what you guys are gonna ask me. I feel like
you, Bree, and the border.
The border patrol.
All right, so my mom is freaking how old? 38 years old. When's your birthday?
March 24th.
March 24th.
She's a what are your Aries? Aries.
Are they toxic?
She's toxic as shit.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Nah, I think she's like.
My mom is literally not toxic.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not
not
toxic. I'm a beautiful person inside out.
She knows what the fuck she is, and she don't gotta worry about none of that.
She's
yes,
that
I'm
confidence
so
for
very
me, my boy.
confident that I am.
Let's go.
And zero hater right here. That's one thing I'm not. I'm not a hater.
There
ever.
you go. Oh God,
she's not.
Never
guys.
have, never
That's
will.
crazy. She's really not. Like she's like really like calm like about everything all the time.
Yes,
No, but she's a big ass crybaby though.
That I am too.
Look, she
Don't even
literally
talk
if
about
we
that.
just look at her and just tell her like she's gonna cry, she's gonna start crying.
Don't say it because I will cry. And
Look
you
at
won't know.
her. I think that's where I get it from. She's an Aries. I'm March 19th and she's March 24th. So I barely made it like to be a fucking Pisces. I'm a Pisces, Bree's a Leo.
But yeah, that I am. I know.
Aries.
I hate that about myself. I'm a crybaby. De todo lloro. De todo lloro.
No, that's funny.
So where are you from, mom? Let the people know where you're from. Don't be ashamed. Come on,
No,
you're the raza right here. Come on.
Well,
Say from Mexico. Stop playing with
I'm
her
from
stamp.
Mexico. Yes, I am. Of course.
So where are you
I'm proud of
from,
that.
though? Where in Mexico?
I'm from Jerez, Zacatecas. Yeah, that's where both my parents are from.
Jerez.
Hey, mama's voice
Jerez,
is going
Zacatecas.
out.
Yeah, and that's where I'm from too. I was brought over here when I was 2 years old, and I've been here since.
Damn.
For real?
Were you ever scared, like, to get deported back?
She's
No,
always scared. Nah,
Why?
just
Fuck
saying.
no, I want to go back. I do.
Shit, for real?
Ma, so if I was
Well, just know one thing.
what?
I remember when I was when we lived in Lake Elsinore. You weren't even born yet. I used to go with my suegros, which is Doña Celia and Don Julio, and your dad.
Rest
We
in
would
peace to
literally
my grandma,
go.
my
We
grandpa.
lived
guys.
like 30 minutes, like an hour away from the border from Tijuana. That's when we lived in Lake Elsinore. It was literally like an hour 20 maybe. We would go eat tacos we would literally go across the border, and I remember one time we went, and me and your dad, pasamos para atrás, y no estaba acá todavía your grandma and your grandpa. So we were like, fuck, where are they? So I literally crossed back again to go look for them, and then right back.
Risking
so
it.
I was just in and out like that. Yeah, and I was like,
but back then, Mom, you said that it wasn't not that bad. Like you could literally walk through the border and like walk out. Like now they got you freaking smuggling kids through the fucking under the seats and fucking in the trunk and the fucking motor type shit. Like damn.
But before it was like it wasn't like.
It was like you could sit in the back seat, give them a fake social or whatever name, and you'll pass through. Damn, that's crazy.
But that's crazy. I want to go to Mexico, and I'm gonna be going very, very soon.
We'll talk about that. Calmada. Come on, let's start slow. I want you to talk about that too.
No, you want to make fun of me talking about
you know what?
The migra.
Say it. My mom
because I'm in the process. I'm in the process of getting, my whole
your papers
thing
and all that
taken. Yeah.
Bro, the first place we're going to is fucking Cabo, bro.
Yeah?
Cabo San Lucas. It's lit. Me, you, and fucking Jerry. We're about to go. We're going to have so much fun, watch. Bro, Mom,
I can't wait to go to trips. Yeah, with my mom.
My mom going to Mexico? Like, what the
I
fuck?
know.
Like,
I mean, I could go to Mexico anytime I want.
But she's not coming back.
I can't come back, but I could go.
Yeah, Mom, I'd rather wait.
Going is not a problem.
I don't want to risk it.
She said going is not a problem.
Going has never been a problem, no. Coming back is the problem.
I mean, we could just pay for a coyote and just bring you back like that.
No, Mom, I don't want my mom to fucking walk over here.
Damn,
I'm not.
I remember,
okay.
hey, ever since my tia Ana, my tio Poncho had a cross and how their legs were all fucked up
they had
and everything.
Blisters on their feet.
Ever since then, I'm like, fuck that. I would never want to put my mom through that. Dead ass. I don't know.
People sometimes gotta do it though. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
I know, but
no, thankfully, I mean,
you're good over here.
As soon as whenever I do go, I'll be able to come back with no issues.
Hey, she's gonna be like, they're my papers, like.
And you know what? It's so stupid because this could have been fixed
long time ago.
Long time ago.
But my fucking dad don't.
No, it wasn't even your dad.
It was her.
Me.
She was being a fucking stuck up ass.
No, like, because when we lived I was like.
Hold on. I don't remember.
I want to say like a year after I married your dad. I was supposed to, I actually did. I started all the process, but then I moved to Bakersfield because I got in a fight with your dad.
And
so I missed my appointment.
Life up.
No, you didn't tell me that, Ma. You told me that like all his family and all that would be like, oh, she's just using you to like for your papers.
No,
basically.
not all his family, but a few people did say
they were saying, oh, my mom was just using
that
my
I just
dad.
married him to get papers. So my suegros would always tell me, arregla tus papeles, que this and that, ellos son los que siempre me estaban diciendo.
Yeah.
Pero yo no quería porque yo
you
decía,
you didn't want to have that, like, you know.
Yo no quería. Dije, no, that's what they think. That's what I'm not gonna do. And stupid me, look at me.
Now look at the end of the day, you're.
Yeah, pero ever since then, I started the process, but then I missed my appointment. It was nothing. Before it was nothing because I didn't care, Mm-hmm. I honestly didn't care. That was, I didn't realize how important it was,
Yeah.
How important it was, and
now she can't even go with us to Mexico.
And now I'm like, what the fuck? But it's okay because I'm still, it took me this long, but I still.
It's never too late, guys. Never too late to try
and that's why one thing I wanted to always go to, like, be a cop or go to the army or do any of that stuff was to give my mom some papers too. That was a goal.
But she never did it.
I ended up fucking being a YouTuber.
It's like my dad. My dad, he's always had papers. Not my mom, but my dad's always had papers. And ever since we were little,
you're snitching your mom out there. The migra's gonna come pick her up.
Well, along with me.
Like they be watching my videos. Nah.
Yeah. So my dad's always had papers, pero he just never did it. He never. Like I said before, it was like it wasn't even. It seemed like
he never did it because my boy was trying to pull up to Mexico without my grandma.
I know, right?
Damn well my grandpa was cheating on my grandma over there. Give me some.
Shut
Be quiet.
I'm sure he was.
I'm sure he was too.
Yeah.
Grandpa was a pimp.
But grandma was here the whole time anyway.
My grandma stuck through his side though.
Yeah,
she still deals with this bullshit.
Not no more. My dad's
I know grandpa was nice.
Changed a lot.
Yeah, but anyways, okay, what were we talking about before all this? So you're from Mexico, whatever.
I came over here when I was 2 years old, never been back.
First of all, you guys were talking about the army. I wanted to go to the army so bad. I had all my fucking my papers, everything. My mom did not let me. I had everything. Yeah. I literally everything that I needed.
Cause you're a pretty boy, bro. You can't be going in the army. Bro. Nancy got colored eyes. She can't get her fingers dirty.
You know, right? Okay, and then so hold on. I want to say where I grew up. I grew up in LA. I grew up in LA.
Real quick. Where in Mexico were you born?
Jerez, Zacatecas.
Okay, I think you said that already. All right, my bad. And then go ahead.
Okay, so we lived in LA ever since I was little. I went to elementary, junior high.
What school? Elementary.
I went to Grape Street. That's on 112th Street.
From Watts.
I'm from Watts. Yes.
My dad is from Watts. Grape Street.
Okay, you went on which one? 100 and what?
112th Street. And then, that's where is Grape Street se llama.
Okay, and then you got kicked out of that school, and then you went where?
No, not that one. I never got kicked out of that one. I went to that one, and then I went to Markham Middle. Markham Middle, that's like está en la 103rd, in LA to Watts. And then is right behind the Watts Towers. And then
I've seen those towers before.
Oh, my mom's sick, guys.
Damn. And she's still right here making this video for you guys. So hope you guys enjoy this video.
Okay, so I went to school there. I went to 6th and 7th grade. And then that's when we moved to Bakersfield. I started junior high here in Bakersfield.
What school did you go to?
I went to Curran. I went to Curran Middle School. And then after that, I went to West High. But, yeah, it was bad.
Why?
Because I would always get in fights. I was always getting fights. That's literally the only reason why I would always get kicked out.
Damn,
I would get in fights. Then while I was there, I had to go to community on 34th Street because for the same reason I got kicked out of West.
My mama was getting down. Stop playing with her.
Yeah, I was.
Why? It was over boys, huh?
No, it was just over somebody looking at me ugly. So, you know,
you're like, what's good? What's the deal?
I wasn't like I would never start fights. I was like I was a lover, not a fighter. Like I would have a lot of friends. I remember, you know, like I was. She
was like lover, not a fighter, but she would fight for the shit she loves.
Yeah, who would you hang out with? Like,
at Curran, I used to hang out with. I still remember one of my very good, like the one I remember, Maribel Flores. And,
what was the whole last name?
I remember Edna.
She's naming out her old friends and shit.
Well, you know, that's I had a lot of friends. I can't even remember.
But but like, were you then in school like the cool kid, or like what were you like?
Wait, what year did you go to Kern?
I don't remember.
What year?
I can't remember.
Like around what year?
Okay, like 2000. No, not 2000. I can't remember.
Mom, the real question is, fuck school. When did you drop out?
She didn't graduate. She didn't graduate.
I dropped out 10th grade.
10th grade, which is
what's 10th grade?
It's freshman, sophomore.
A sophomore?
Sophomore.
Damn. Why the fuck didn't you let me drop out then?
No, okay, well look. Nah. I went to school. No, you know what? Not even sophomore. It was freshman.
Freshman. Yeah, I remember you told me something like that.
Freshman, because right after that, I was actually going to community, 34th Street, when I received a phone call talking about, puedes venir para que cuides a los niños, which is my brother from Lake Elsinore, right? He calls me, I'm going to pick you up because I need you to come and, you know, help me, like, babysit. So I was like, okay, fuck. Yeah, say less. I'll go. And then
she's like, by school.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'll go. So my brother Poncho, my older brother, he picked me up. And then I went to Lake Elsinore to, you know, I was going to help him out, you know, babysit his kids because, I don't know, something happened and he didn't have a babysitter. So I went over there to go babysit and... Yeah.
And what did my grandma and grandpa say about it? They weren't tripping. Like, what the fuck?
No, because I didn't live.
And then that's when you met my dad, or what?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Right before I moved, right before Poncho picked me up, your dad called me on the phone and he was like, "Oh, I heard you're coming. Que no sé qué." And I was
like, Dad was trying to get some booty.
Be quiet.
sorry.
Okay, so yeah, so he called me and I told him, yeah, I'm gonna be going. He's gonna pick me up, whatever. So then I ended up going over there, and then when I got there like a Sunday, but then I didn't see your dad because he was working out of town. Back then he had a job. He was working out of town, so he came back. He was back in town like Thursday, I think. That's when I saw him, and then he went to to where I was at, and ever since.
Oh my God! And that's when I was made.
Yeah. Okay. Well, no.
Wait. This is what I tell my mom. This is like it doesn't bother me, but it's like, why wasn't this a thing back then? Cause, be honest, when you had Nancy, you're fucking young. Like, isn't that like fucking like child?
You know what? Yes, I'm gonna tell you that story
Like
too.
that's
okay. When I got pregnant of Nancy, I thought I was grown already, whatever. So I was actually 15 years old when I got
how old
pregnant.
was Dad?
He was 21.
No, mommy. If a fucking 15-year-old talks to a 20-year-old today in this generation, you're getting your ass beat, you're going to jail, you're getting posted all over social media, you're nasty, you're this and that. Yeah. How the fuck was it approved back then? I'm going to tell you one thing.
Nobody believed that I was 15. Like my whole life.
This girl was 13 driving around everybody in the fucking block.
She was driving out the grapevine.
I always look older than what I always represent.
And then right now you don't even look old. Make that make sense.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah, Ma, you look young.
Yeah, but I was 15 looking like I was 19 on everything. Mm-hmm. I have big old boobs. Fucking, I used to hate that about.
Why?
Because I was embarrassed. I remember when I used to go to junior high, I would wear like tight shirts under my.
To not show your titties.
So my boobs would like
go down
flatten out, like because I was always embarrassed. My boobs were like up here. I was like,
her boobs were choking her out.
It was annoying. Well, anyway,
I'm glad I didn't get your chichis. Somebody over there got it.
Fuck you. I know. That's why I hate that shit, bro. To be honest, I'm like, fuck. That shit's annoying. Me making my back hurt.
Okay, but I didn't look 15. I didn't look 15. I looked way older. So yeah. So that's when to make a long story short, that's when I got pregnant of you. Mm-hmm. And I remember I would go to the clinic.
Sorry.
I started going to my prenatal, prenatal care, whatever. And I applied for Medi-Cal myself and everything. And then that's when it all started. Because when I filled out the application, I put your dad's information and everything porque I decía, I didn't think nothing of it. Next thing you know, the cops show up to the house, to your grandma's.
They pull up.
And thankfully we were not there. So the neighbor, I remember she told us, she was like, oh, vinieron la policía, vino buscando a Gerardo, que no sé qué. So we were like, fuck. So your tío Javier said, you know what? Vámonos. We gotta go. You
my tío Chito. Shout out my tío Chito.
Yeah, shout out to him.
He's about to be out soon.
That same day. Like, I literally, you know what? I already had you. It was after because I did apply and everything, but I put all your dad's information. But by that time, you were already born. Because you were already born because, it all happened. Yes, it all happened at my 15th year. Like I was 15 years old. It all happened at 15. I got together with your dad. I got pregnant. I had you. I got married. All at
15.
Damn, instead of fucking
is that when you went to Vegas?
Well, we went to Vegas. Yeah, your tío Javier took us. Your tío Chito brought us to Bakersfield, and then we went to the city hall. My mom already knew what to do and everything. She had everything ready. We went to the city hall, signed everything. My mom was giving permission.
Shout out my grandma.
Because if not, your dad was gonna go to jail. They were looking for him.
Instead of getting a quinceañera, this girl was getting married, a baby, cops chasing her, mom giving her permission to get married, fucking going on a run from the cops. No, mom.
So that same day we went straight to Vegas, and I remember it was Little White Wedding Chapel.
Yeah.
Where we went, and I had my papers and everything.
Is it the one that comes out on Hangover?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Anyway, I got married, and then that was it.
They couldn't do shit,
They couldn't do shit because we were married.
Hey, these bitches ain't got shit on me.
I know, right?
On top of the world. Yeah, we did say that shit last podcast.
Yeah. So there's pictures of me and dad and I'm carrying you. You look like a little pollito because you were wearing like a yellow little suit. Yeah, so
that's funny. Fuck.
So you were there. You were there when I got married.
Damn.
And then I remember your cousin. Well, Yesenia. Shout out to Yesenia. She was my witness. Yeah.
What Yesenia?
Your tia Mari's
her sister.
Her sister. Okay. Yeah. And then after that, we went back to Lake Elsinore, and we were like, okay, come on, show up. We wanted the cops to get there because they weren't gonna be able to do shit.
And the cops didn't get there.
And they did. Yeah, they did.
Oh shit.
But
What they say?
Well, they were there to arrest your dad, and we told them that why were they gonna arrest him if we were married? Mm-hmm. So they asked us, for proofs and everything, and we showed them. So they left them alone.
Hey, and like nobody like chismosos would be like, mira, like Griselda anda con Jerry, like he's this old. Like no, they wouldn't say that. Like
no, because like I said, like
it wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't a big deal. No,
okay.
It wasn't a big deal. Plus, like I said, I didn't look like I was 15. I look way older.
Ugly ass boy, my dad ugly, bro. I don't know.
No, your dad was so cute. When
I'm just kidding.
I don't know what happened to him now, but yeah, he used to be.
My
cute.
boy looks like Rey Mysterio now.
He did.
He's trying to grow a beard. He's in jail right now, but he's trying to grow a beard, and then. When
he looks stupid with that beard. I'm sorry.
I know he does. I like how he looks with just this. Like when he
this is cool. I like this. This is cool. But I don't like what he has going on.
Bro, he shaved this right here. He said that he's gonna look like Rey Mysterio.
No, what's going on in his head?
I don't know.
That was crazy. My dad he's all yatted up everywhere. He has fucking cuernos. He has fucking tattoos all right here. His neck, his arms, everywhere. Like he's tatted everywhere.
Yeah, but anyways, enough with that. But okay, so you had Nancy at 15 years old, and then right after Jerry at what age? 16?
16.
Bro, she had us back to back. Literally, my brother's birthday is
right now. Tomorrow is his birthday.
In 2 hours. My brother's birthday is in 2 hours. We're both gonna be 22 together.
You guys are 10 months apart. Damn. How did that happen? I don't know, but it happened.
This girl was putting in work.
No, well, look, you was born 2001.
You're nasty.
2001, Jerry 2002, and you were 2002.
Hey, she for sure called 1-800 I'm horny. I'm just kidding.
I was 3 whole years I was pregnant.
Bro, she had us all in fucking car seats, couldn't even walk, nothing.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? Your grandma had you all most of the time. So
oh, you would cry all the time, huh?
That's why I wasn't used to it because. Like your grandma always had you. And the day that I had you, I had to go take Jerry to the doctor to his, first checkup after he was born. Mm-hmm. I had you right here holding you. I had the car seat. I had the diaper bag. And then I stand up in front of the door at the clinic. I'm like, how the fuck am I going to open it? I didn't know what to do. Plus, I was stitched up, because I had just given birth.
Where the fuck was my dad?
Your baby daddy?
Your dad was working.
At least the motherfucker was working though.
Yeah, but
I'll give him that.
What? He was working. He used to work with your tío Poncho. So I remember I called him and I was crying. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, where are you guys?" And luckily they were working nearby. So they went over there and I was just crying. I was crying. I missed my appointment. They still saw me. They still took me though. But
you're irritated.
I was irritated. Yes, I didn't know what to do. I was in
pain. Then you went right the fuck back and made another one.
I know what you could have done.
What?
Could have kept your legs closed.
But sadly I didn't. Okay. So that was it.
Guys, that's why I fucking grew up in Mexico with my grandma, because when I tell you guys I was outside in Mexico, I was outside in Mexico.
Nancy over there.
You were grabbing the cats by their tails. A chingar a su madre.
Nancy would do that.
Damn, bro, I had a cat and that motherfucker scratched me one time and I threw that shit out to the street, and that she would just scratch. I don't. Why did I used to talk like that?
You used to cuss a lot because you were a Mexico baby.
I'm dead.
That's your grandma would always tell me that you would always cuss everybody out. Ta pendeja, that you would say ta pendeja, and then a chingada su madre, and then I guess her grandpa used to sell pigs. He would grow pigs or whatever.
Engordarlos.
Los engordaba y whatever los vendía. Pero with this one, she would be like, iban a comprar y decía, no, ese no. And then, okay, no, pues ese no. ¿Cuál otro quiere? No, ese no. She would say no, ese no to all of them. So
she wanted all of them.
Bro, I remember I used to fucking like it was like a big ass mud pit. And I would go and I would wrestle with the pigs in the mud. Like dead ass. Like I would get on top of them and then like I remember I would try to go under them and I would hold myself and go under the whole fucking pig and I would go inside fucking muddy as shit.
I'm surprised I didn't fucking lay on your little ass. I was gonna say your fat ass, but I don't think you were fat back then.
And then your grandma would always dress you up like all nice, como little shirts, and then your cinto. And
tight ass jeans.
All your pulseras, your semanario, you had like all kinds of pulseras, and the rings and everything. I'm like,
maybe that's why I don't like that shit no more because I grew up with that.
Oh, you do got fucking rings all on your fingers right now.
Shout out my grandma, mate. Nah, that's funny. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, and then I had like a whole fucking swing. Like they made me a swing out of a chair, like the plastic chairs.
A plastic chair with ropes.
Yeah, my grandpa made me them
in Mexico.
Bro, literally the last time I went to Mexico, like I passed by there and that shit brought back so many memories. Like I was looking at it and I'm like, how the fuck do I remember if I was like fucking 3, 4?
You were little.
I was little as fuck.
Damn, that's crazy. So fuck, back to you, Mom. F Nancy. This ain't your podcast. This is my mom's podcast. And by the way, guys, if you hear us talking like how normal kids should talk to their mom, we don't talk like that. My mom's our best friend, our OG.
We're not normal.
Yeah,
we're not.
We like cuss around each other. I talk to my mom like she's my friend. Like she's
sometimes like I know her. I know how she talks to me and everything. Like, como si me dice, Ma, you're stupid.
But and I don't mean it. Yeah,
because I know she doesn't. Mean
I don't mean it like my mom. Oh, you're fucking stupid. I mean like.
But sometimes it slips out in front of people and they're like, what the fuck? They think she's
rude as
the worst.
Fuck, yeah.
Like why would. Like, ¿por qué te habla así? And I'm like, you guys don't know how we get along.
Yeah.
Stop playing with us, huh?
Yeah. Hey, I remember that one time.
She's like, Ma, you're a bitch. And I'm like, yeah, I sure am.
I remember that one time my tío Poncho got mad at me. He was talking hella shit. Like, he was like...
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like I damn near wanted to tell my tío Poncho off. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because I pulled up and told my mom, like, damn, you can't answer your fucking phone or what? And he got so mad.
But then Nancy talks like that. Like, she'll be like... Fuck, you can't answer the phone. Like, damn. Like, but I know her.
I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, you didn't hear your phone or what? And then
I was like, I sure the fuck didn't.
But like, the way, like,
I know how she is.
Yeah, the way we
talk,
like
that, you know?
I walked in and I told her that, and then I didn't realize that my.
But then I was kind of mad at you because you should already know that other people don't know how we get along. And you should already know not to do it in front of people.
Yeah, but no, I got mad because my tío Poncho told me something. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I literally told my tío, like, you don't even know how the fuck we talk. Like, that's how we talk.
You better never talk back to your tío Poncho. You know better than that.
I know, but I did. That day I talked back to him, but I didn't mean to.
No, but listen,
you were going to get your teeth knocked out.
Nah, not these, my boy.
Nah, but that is one thing. We talk to each other like this, but we know, like, in front of people, not to talk.
But it was just at that moment when I walked in, like, that was like the first thing that to tell her. Because I was waiting outside for hella long.
Damn, you can't answer your phone.
Yeah,
but the way you said it, I already know you.
Yeah.
I already know it's nothing, but
my tío was hot.
He was like,
they were like, what the fuck?
He got mad. He said, ¿por qué te está hablando así? Que no sé qué. And I'm like, and then maybe I made him more mad that I was like nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing, you know?
Tío, I love you too. Don't get mad.
But yeah, I just want to put that out there. Like, if you hear me talking to my own, like, what the fuck? Or like type shit, like, we chilling, right? We're chilling, right? Chilling. Yeah. Check on it. Yeah.
That's how we talk, guys.
Everyone had a lot of questions, and I should have freaking put them down or something. But we kind of just freestyled this video, just hopped on and just started talking. What do you want to ask my mom?
Ask me. I'm here to answer all questions.
Are you really ready to answer all the questions?
Yes, of course I am. Yes. Why wouldn't I?
Why did you leave us? Why did you abandon us? Nah, I'm just
kidding. Why did you abandon us and leave us with our grandpa and my grandma and all the ranchos? Nah, I'm kind of glad you did that. But
well, you know what? Yeah, I want to talk about that. Yes, I do.
No,
and I want to. I mean, I'm never gonna. It's never gonna be enough apologies. You know, I'm never gonna stop saying sorry. And I'm not asking for forgiveness because I already know you guys forgave me. So, you know? But yeah, I was a bad mother. Well,
Nah, don't
Not
say
It's not.
bad
It's not that you were a bad mother.
I was just fucking running around doing, I was just. But hey, I just thought of something right now.
What?
You guys need to understand me. I never had fun. I got married. I had a kid when I was 15.
Yeah.
At 15. So I think that has a lot to do. So as soon as, I think it was also like.
Well, that's not our fault. The fuck? Nah.
I know.
I know, you are right. It's not your guys' fault. You guys didn't ask to
be here.
To be here.
No, now. If it was back then, I would ask to be here.
but why y'all bringing up all shit, man?
Why you bringing up all shit?
But I'm like, damn, Ma, why'd you leave us up?
I know I did, Ma. Like I said, I was stuck on stupid. I was doing, I took bad choices. I took wrong decisions. And I mean, of course, I'm not proud of it. None of that. I'm not proud of it. But now I can speak about it because it's all in the past, It's all in the past. It's all gone and over with. And yeah, I mean, yeah.
Damn.
I did. I ran it up.
She ran up. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I did. I'm not gonna, I did.
Hey, how'd you feel? How did you feel when we were literally fucking banging on the glass door when Grandpa said like you weren't gonna take us?
He took us because we weren't living like right. Like
okay,
remember?
This is the reason why he took you guys. Okay, we lived on M Street. We lived there. We had our own
on Cottonwood.
No, by Wayside Park.
I
yeah,
remember.
We lived there. That's exactly where we lived. We lived there, and for some reason, like I had a feeling like I was doing too much. Like I was like, you know what? No, I need to pump my brakes. I feel like I'm doing a little too much, and this is not good. Because like you guys were little, and I would leave at night, and you guys would. I mean, you were not. Maybe you guys were not little, but you guys were,
Yeah.
You guys
we're fucking kids, yeah.
Yeah, you guys were little, and I was like, fuck, I can't be doing this shit. I can't be leaving, and, like, even if I was to leave, like, if I would take off, like, to the store and come right back or whatever.
Wait, you would leave us alone?
Yeah. Yeah, I would lock the door and everything, and you guys were, like, already, like, what? You guys were not little. You guys were,
We were going to... Because I remember at that time, that's when I moved with Grandma, and I was living with Grandma. I was going to Casaloma, and they were still going to Casaloma too. But then you moved them to Fairview after that.
Yeah, but also your tia Carmen lived in the apartment right next.
Yeah, I remember.
So I didn't really feel bad because I mean I knew you.
I didn't feel bad.
Yeah, because I mean, but I mean, you guys
know.
understand me. I was doing what I was doing, so I didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm not. That's not an excuse. But it wasn't okay. So I felt like I was, doing stuff I wasn't supposed to, and I was like, you know what? No, I need to pump my brakes. So what I did, I tried to correct myself in the way of, like, I decided, you know what? I need to slow my roll. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn in my apartment, and I'm gonna go live with Grandma and Grandpa because I know that if I live there,
they'll at least set you straight. Yeah, there's hella rules and shit.
I can't be going out at night. I can't be doing. There's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna be able to do. As far as like, there's rules in, Mom's and Grandpa's house. So I felt like I needed that, I needed to slow down a little. So I went, I put in my 30 days and I told them, you know what, like, this is the last month I'm here. So we packed and everything. And I was okay with it. But then right at last, when we had everything packed, everything was already moved. Because when I put in my notice, I went and talked to my mom and dad. And I asked them, I told them, you know what, me quiero ir a vivir con ustedes. Yo les dije, like, me quiero vivir con ustedes. So me dijeron, okay, mija, está bien. Sí, like, they kind of
Wait,
like...
you told them why, or?
No, I didn't tell them why. I just told them I wanted to go live with them. And I was crying, like, Mm-hmm. I just needed to. So they were like, okay, yes. So ya luego I kind of like, fuck, I changed my mind, but it was too late.
She was like, fuck, I'm trying to go back to the calle.
Yeah, because Grandpa went and I wasn't even there. I was at work. And Grandpa went and he packed all my shit. He packed my stuff was already packed, but he went and loaded everything up and took everything. I put a lot of stuff in a storage, and we just took like our,
main stuff.
Like our main stuff to
I remember we lost. The only thing I remember from that storage is Brianna's Tinkerbell blanket.
Yeah, my madrina got me a Tinkerbell blanket, huh?
Yeah, you would cry for it, remember?
Yeah, I remember we lost everything in that storage.
We lost a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, so I put everything in the storage, and I, pretty much moved in with my parents. But like I said, I did it because I felt like I needed to. I just needed to, slow my roll. So I did. And I made that move, But then right when it was time to go, I was like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to move. Because I don't know what happened. Something happened. I can't remember very well, but I didn't want to move. So I was like, no. So what I did, I paid the rent again without grandma and grandpa knowing. I paid the rent and I was like, oh, pues no me quieren dar mi depósito. Me están diciendo que no me van a dar mi depósito. So I'm gonna stay another month. And they were like, why are you going to stay another month if you don't even have your fridge, you don't have your stove, you don't have nothing? Where are you guys going to sleep, And I was like, well, I'm not going to just let them keep my deposit. So, because I cleaned everything.
You're a liar.
But I was lying. And that's what I did. So, we had nothing. We had nothing in the apartment, nothing whatsoever. And I was still staying there. I remember I would buy you guys like McDonald's, like just fast food because I didn't even have a stove. We didn't have beds. We didn't have nothing. It was all empty. So
we were being squatters.
No, it was still like I paid the rent again.
I know.
So I was like, I didn't want to move. I like me arrepentí. No quería moverme. So grandma and grandpa were like kind of mad. So that's when he took you guys. He took you guys porque dijo, no vas a tener a los niños viviendo ahí donde no hay nada. ¿Cómo los tienes ahí?
Like no food, no nothing.
Dice, ¿cómo los tienes ahí? And I was like, well, nos vamos a quedar otro mes. Y dijo, no se van a quedar. Estás loca, me dijo. Dijo, so, si te quieres quedar tú, quédate. Haz lo que te dé tu chingada gana, me dijo. Pero a ellos no los vas a tener aquí, me los voy a llevar. And I was like, no, you're not. Like, no, ¿por qué te los vas a llevar? Son mis hijos. ¿O quieres ver que no me los voy a llevar? Vas a ver. So he took you guys, and I was like, whatever. So then I thought I was like,
shout out grandpa.
I went and fucking did my errands, did whatever, went about my day. Then at nighttime, I went to go get them. He didn't let me in the house.
He did not let her. Like, literally, we're inside the house.
And then he told the kids, si le abren, ustedes me la van a pagar. I was like, what the fuck? This is real.
Yeah, like, we were literally, like, it was like the sliding door, doors. The glass, like, sliding door. And we're all right there just crying and crying.
And I was crying too a lot. Like,
we're like just banging on the window, like, and
even though
like we're fucking trapped or something.
Even though I was bad and I used to do what I used to do, you guys always wanted to go with me. You guys always wanted to be with me.
You're fun.
I mean, I remember. But yeah, that's the time that grandpa took you guys from me. And like, I remember I would show up y no me dejaba entrar.
And you didn't think about, fuck, okay, I'm going to get my shit straight because
I want my kids back. That's what he wanted me to do. That's what he wanted me to do. And one time I did, you guys don't remember? I was like, fuck it. I told everybody bye. I was like, I'm leaving. I'm not going to come back. I'm going to go to my kids. I'm going to go home. So I went and I stayed there one night. The next day, after they went to school, I took off.
What the fuck, Mom?
You were like literally, shout out my grandma. Back. She would literally fucking like change our socks and everything, like shower us.
She would wrap you guys in blankets.
Wrap us up in blankets, take us to school, like everything. Like she would literally fucking shower us and put lotion all over us. And
bro,
just, like,
I would go to sleep and then wake up the next morning in the truck already all changed, getting dropped off at school. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did I get ready? Like,
yeah, like grandma, she wouldn't even wake us up. Like, she would just get us ready and everything, change our clothes.
Yeah, one by one.
She would literally carry us to the fucking car.
If you guys think about it, what she's doing for Ocho right now, she did for all three of you guys.
Yeah.
Literally.
Mom, I love my mom.
She's a real one. And grandpa too.
If it wasn't for them, okay, I'm not gonna
She's gonna cry. Let it out, Mom. This is a podcast, girl. Just let it out.
No, because I can see it. Everything that she does for Ocho now is like, fuck. Like she did it for all three of you guys, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Like right now that she loves him and they both did.
He's going through what we went through.
He's literally going through what we went through.
But him está solito. Ustedes at least you guys were, you know?
Yeah, we were always together. That was one thing. Me, Brianna, and Jerry, we always stuck together. Like, it don't matter. Like, no, not me. Actually, not me. Because I remember I'm the one that moved with my madrina. Because, when I kind of came out as fucking gay, nobody liked me. So I had to move with my madrina. She was the only one that supported me.
But you know what? The reason why I wasn't okay with it. I was like, no. I used to get mad. I remember I told you, Mommy, I'll buy you whatever you want. I'll buy you anything you want. Like, I know before you used to like Vans. And I remember I told you, I want you to wear like little ass shorts with like
Vans.
Long socks, like in Vans.
That was a style back then.
Straighten your hair. I wanted you to dress like that. And remember, I told you, I'll buy you anything you want. Whatever you want, I'm going to buy you.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money I got to spend.
She said, throw away all your boy clothes.
Throw all your boy clothes away, and I'm going to buy you everything brand new. And you almost went for it, but then you said no.
I remember. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get like hella shit.
Hey, Nancy, it sounded good, huh?
It sounded good, but I was like, nah, fuck that.
I don't care. Whatever you want, I'm gonna buy you. Yeah. And then you played me. You changed your mind.
Yeah, I was like, nope, we're not doing that.
I remember I used to throw away your
never
hats.
doing that.
You're good. And then this one, little follower. Then I didn't have one that I got two.
So follow the leader, homegirl.
Yeah.
Get with it or get lost.
I was like, really? You see what you're doing?
Yeah, I remember she would get me in trouble, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like my mom didn't like me. Well, she didn't.
I didn't like you dressing like that, no?
You weren't okay with it.
I was not okay with it, but I wasn't okay with it because...
I remember they would all say, oh, you guys...
Say something now. Nah.
Hey, I wasn't okay with it because I knew everybody was going to talk shit to me and they were going to be like...
And they did.
And
they sure did.
They did. But then after, when Grandma and Carmen, your tía Carmen,
yeah,
they told me, well, tú la tienes que aceptar como sea que ella quiera hacer o lo que sea que ella decida hacer, déjala.
Like, you guys had to accept me. Simple as that.
Cuando ellas me dijeron eso, yo dije, you know what? Okay, if they're okay with it, then why am I not okay with it?
My tia Janet and my tio Junior would call me. They would say that I'm fucking nasty and I don't know what. I remember that, tio. And tia Janet, I remember that.
Yeah, but then after, it was...
Including me.
I was like, okay.
Oh, Brianna used to fucking tell me all the time, you're fucking nasty.
You would tell her that too?
Yeah. Brie would hella tell me shit.
I'll go with Jerry and Freddie.
Yeah, they would go. They would all make. They would all make. They would make fun of me. All of them.
Oh my poor.
For
baby.
real, they would.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were all fucking mean to me. That's why. Why do you think I had my own room in the house that burned? I had my own room. Remember? Going by, it was Grandma's room, and then it was my room, and then Maria's, and then
yeah.
Because they would always.
If you think about it, me and Nancy weren't cool like that back then. I was best friends with
Maria.
I didn't fuck with you like that. Like you were doing your own thing, and then till recent, not like a couple years back, I wasn't even close to Nancy. I was close to my brother. Like how me and Nancy are, I was like that with Jerry, going out, partying, getting bitches, just drinking and going crazy.
And I never knew that either. You little.
I know.
Yeah,
and then
and then I started being the driver.
Yeah, recently, like fucking like what? Let's say like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, more.
Like 5? No, not even, bro.
5 years ago, that's when me and Nancy started getting close.
No,
by the way, this is bomb.
Brie.
This is the first time I try it. It's Smirnoff watermelon. It's good.
It is good. Hey, but it was literally when I came back from school. What are you talking about? When we started YouTube, that video, like around that time when we started doing YouTube, that's when we got hella close.
Yeah, guys, I didn't fuck with Nancy like that.
Cause she was more closer to Jerry, and now like me and her go against Jerry. No, not really. I feel like
No, but you know what? Jerry's already starting to give in.
Yeah, she bumps heads a lot with Jerry, but I feel like I try to keep it cool with both of them. And then sometimes when they're fighting, they try to put me against each other, and I'm like, no, like fuck that. We're never doing that.
Okay, I like how Nancy was always a mom to Jerry and Brianna. She would always like.
That's why I couldn't hang out with them like that, because I was like,
because she was always like, she was their mom. That was.
I had to be strict on them sometimes, bro. And
they would listen to her more than me. They would listen to her before. Well, like my kids.
If they needed something, they would ask me, or they would they would count on me to make shit happen.
Till this day.
Yeah, to this day. No, fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Lately,
I've been slacking.
You've been slacking.
Yeah, but hey, we got over all that, and now we good.
Oh.
Now it's me, my kids against the world.
Yes. Okay, and then one more thing. They wanted to know, like, how did you feel like pulling up to the house, seeing it burnt, your family outside? Like, I'm sorry to bring you back, but the people want to know, Ma.
Fuck, that was the worst. I can say that was the worst.
So run us down through that night. You were at the casino chilling. Okay, phone died. No service. Talk to us.
Okay, that night I would always go to Eagle Mountain Casino, and
I'm so sorry, guys. Before we get into this part about the house burning stuff, we're gonna take a quick break real quick, and we'll get right back to you guys. Why are you guys looking at me like that? We're gonna take a break. Boom, and we're back, guys. Sorry, guys, we had to take a little quick break. I had to use the restroom. Can I get my water, please?
No.
Okay, Mom. Nancy's tired. I don't know why.
Did I make you guys yawn? Bro, we were supposed to do this in the morning, and it's already 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock at night.
We're all tired, guys.
It's past my bedtime.
Way past. Girl, you be going to sleep like at 4 o'clock in the morning because of that bar.
I know. That hard work is gonna pay off, though, Mom.
No.
The hard work is gonna pay off. But like I said, Mom, okay, back into the house, you know, burning and stuff like that. How do you feel about it? You know, like
I said, that was the worst day of my life. I can literally say it was the worst day of my life. I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, I went to the casino that night.
Okay, when you pulled up, as soon as you pulled up to the house, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
As soon as I pulled up to the house,
Sorry.
since it's far away, I could see the smoke, and I kept saying, "Oh shit, that's near the house." That's like,
wait, the smoke.
Like yes, there was
still smoke during the day. They had
just put the fire out
because they put it out at night. But then you know how how
it was already morning time. It was already daylight.
After it's wet, like you could still see like the smoke like coming out, like just like the.
No, actually, it was already daylight when I got there. Huh?
Yeah. No, but you could still see that shit. It was still like all like I don't know.
Anyway, so I got there and I could see the smoke, but I did notice like shit is near the house, but I never thought it was actually the house.
So when you got into town, what the fuck? You didn't see your phone? You had like 500 missed calls?
No, because there was no signal there.
No, there was no. Yeah, I didn't have missed calls at all because, I mean, everybody that used to go to Eagle Mountain. I'm sure you guys know there's no signal up there. Like ya al último había que you could connect to Wi-Fi or whatever, pero before, like back then, there was nothing, like nothing whatsoever. Hasta que bajabas hasta abajo, entonces tenías signo en tu teléfono. Other than that, you were like uncommunicated, right? So I didn't have missed calls or nothing because obviously there was no signal, so nothing. When I mean, we drove back and everything, and then I went home. It was already ya era en la mañana. So cuando llegué que miré a todos, like I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then the whole house was burnt. Well, not the whole house, but
our room was burnt.
The part where my kids stayed, like their room was completely burnt. And I saw everybody outside. Everybody was crying. Everybody was like, and I was like, what the fuck? I was scared. I was so scared. I didn't even want to ask what happened and I didn't see Brianna right away. I saw everyone but Brianna.
No, mama's mom, I fucking died or I was in heaven already.
I was like, what the fuck? And then everybody started talking shit to me, telling me stuff y todo. And I didn't care. I was like, where's Brianna? And they told me she went in the ambulance. I guess Carmen went with her. And everybody started lecturing me, telling me, ya ves, tú siempre andas en la calle, a ver si se te quita esa maña de que te largas a la calle y dejas a tus hijos solos.
Yeah, my mom would literally leave every night, like all the time, every night. Like it was just a habit. Like
I would always I remember I would put them to sleep. I would be like, okay, you guys gotta go to bed. So then I would lay down with them and pretend like I was going to go to sleep. But as soon as they were out, I would get up and leave. And then I always made sure I come back, before school. Because I would always take my kids to school. Every time. Well, no, sometimes I wouldn't. That's why I remember.
Yeah, no, sometimes you wouldn't show up.
Sometimes I wouldn't show up, yeah.
And those are the best days for me because I didn't go to school. I love when you didn't go because it was your fault, not our fault.
But I remember I got there and it was the worst day of my life.
But not even that made you snap out of whatever you were doing. Like,
and guys,
you guys are probably gonna be confused.
Clarify it.
Yeah, you guys are probably gonna be confused. Like, oh, like what did she do or what was she doing in this? Like, obviously she had an addiction. She was fucking like using drugs, whatever. But
which made her fucking be up all night and wanting to hang out with her friends.
Doing things I wasn't, supposed to. I did.
But
I mean, I wasn't drugs. But yeah, I mean,
that shit was crazy. I thought that was gonna make her snap out of it. And like I know you guys know people or like probably have somebody that you care about that's probably on drugs or something. And you guys think like fucking locking them up or like doing certain shit is gonna help them like not do drugs anymore. But honestly, I feel like because since we've been through it, I'm obviously not us doing drugs, but like my mom doing drugs, like I feel like since we went through it, we know like not to push them because they're gonna be ready whenever they're ready. Like it's not, you can't just tell them, oh, stop doing this or stop doing that, because at the end of the day, they're gonna keep doing it until they like, and till they fucking hit rock bottom or until something happens.
Their breaking point.
Yeah. Everybody has a fucking breaking point, and there's just some people that are hella weak minded and they just can't fucking get over it, and there's some people that are like, you know, fuck this, like they want to change for the better and they want to, like, you know, like actually do something right, so they stop doing whatever they're doing. But you know, like you just have to let them.
You know what, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I wanted to say something. Like, I know there's people that are, you know, they're in drugs or whatever because for a reason. A lot of people have reasons, you know. But to be honest, I wanna just say I didn't have a reason. I don't even know why I did it, because to be honest, I had all my family support. I had everyone. I have so many people, like my whole family, that loves me, care about me. And I think about it and I just sit there and think about it. I be like, why was I in drugs? Why was I doing that?
You had no reason.
And I had no reason. I have no valid reason, because nothing ever happened to me to where I can turn around and say, you know what? This is the reason why I did drugs. This is the reason why, you know, because I have no reason. My family's always been there for me. My family's always loved me. I have no reason, to be honest. I have no reason. I just did it just because I guess I wanted to experience it. I just did it because
you wanted to be a follower.
Yeah,
probably.
Bro.
And you know, I'm so glad. I mean, yeah, like I lost a lot of time that I'll never get back. I will never, the
Memories.
time that I put to waste, I will never get it back. There's no way, you know.
but now she's just making up for all that time that she just wasn't there.
Like back then, like we would have family gatherings, parties, holidays. Like my mom was literally the only person not there. Like, or say she'll go. I swear she'll go for like 20 minutes. We'll turn around. Boom, my mom's gone. Like she'll like
or she would get there late as fuck and then still like leave. Like right after.
I swear she'll be at the, like, it could be Christmas. My mom will go for like 20 minutes and then she'll dip. Like,
and for that reason right now, like I don't even want to do my own life. Like I don't even want to. I feel like if my kids are not involved, I'm not with it. You know, if my kids are not there, whatever it is that I want to do, if my kids are not gonna be there or they're not gonna be part of it, I don't want to do it. Yeah. It's like that's all. Like, I mean, like I said, you know, sometimes I feel like, okay, I don't even want to do my own life. I know. I mean, I know I'm gonna. I mean, I do it, but it's like not fully. You
for
know?
everything, and then, you want to like involve us.
I always want my kids, and it's because of all that time I put to waste. You know, I feel like I owe it all to my kids, because regardless of everything I've done in the past, my kids still love me. My kids still respect me. They still want to be with me. They, you know, I mean, everything I put them through, I think it's enough for them to turn around and say, you know what, fuck you. Like, you left us when we were little, or you weren't there for us when we were little. Why would we want to be part of your life right now? You know, but no, it's the opposite. Like, they're glad that I'm back. I'm back because it's like, you know, the whole time I was gone, or the whole time I was doing what I was doing.
Like, she was there, but she wasn't really there. Like, if you know what I mean.
I thought because of me, I thought money would take care of everything. I would work my ass off. I would work all fucking day. I would work double shifts. I would work so much, and all my money I would give it to my kids. They would show up to my work, and they would be like, Mom, we want this, we want that. They would show up with all their little friends. I would, like, every single dollar I would give to them. That's all. Even though I was doing what I was doing, but all I used to work for was for them. Yeah. Everything I had, everything I made.
She basically felt like if she was like supporting us as far as like financially, like we were gonna be okay, and we were like oh yeah,
we were happy as fuck.
Yeah, we were happy as fuck.
When we were smaller, we literally thought money.
Everybody at school would fucking say like, oh, you guys are rich. We had the fucking newest Jordans. We had fucking brand new Pro Clubs. We had brand new Pro Clubs every morning. We lived next to like a little liquor store, so we would literally go to the liquor store. If we didn't have a fucking Pro Club in the morning, like we wouldn't go to school. We always had to go with brand new jeans, brand new fucking shirts, brand new Jordans. Like we had everything, fucking Xbox, PS4. We had all that shit.
Yeah, everything we wanted. In our heads too, we thought it was okay. Like, fuck it, like what the fuck? Yeah, give us money, Mom. Go ahead, like keep giving us money. We thought that was amazing.
Like they would ask me, oh, go with us here, go with us there, and I'd be like, you know what? I can't go. I gotta do this. I gotta go to work. This, that, and whatever. Yeah. But here, just you guys go.
Yeah. Sometimes she would like. Sometimes we would want her to go, and I think we started feeling it like after I think it was like
as we grew up, we got a little older.
As we grew up, like we were getting older and we started realizing like because money is not what the fuck we want. Like like we just wanted our mom. Like you know, we just wanted her love and attention, and I think that's what like since we never got that, it was just like just her giving us money. Like we got used to that. But then after we started getting older, we're like, no, like that's not what the fuck we want.
Yeah, because back then, before like say Christmas, I always like because Christmas is my favorite holiday. But like back then, like throughout the whole year, my mom would just buy us shit. So for
Christmas time, I didn't even know what to give them.
Yeah, because we had it all, and then like the whole family would get together, and then everybody, my cousins, everybody would like they'll be getting gifts, and then we wouldn't get shit. We're like because we have already got everything all year long.
Yeah.
But like always, my grandma has always been there. My grandpa came in clutch. My grandma will always buy us something, but like not even that. We didn't even want presents. Like we would just see like them with their family opening presents, and we're like, where's like our mom and like our dad? Like they weren't there.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like once we started getting a little bit older, is like shit just started changing, and we're just like,
and
like
that's one thing
we don't want fucking money. We don't want gifts. We don't want we just wanted our mom to be there type shit. Don't cry, Ma. You're gonna make me cry.
And that's one thing that I didn't realize, I didn't think of it like that. Like, I didn't think, like, I don't know. I just didn't. And that's what hurts me the most.
But I'm gonna cry. Whoa.
Because that I know you guys are always gonna have that feeling, you guys are always gonna, you guys are never gonna forget that, ever. It doesn't matter how many Christmas I spend with you guys. From now on, you guys are never gonna forget that. And I hate myself for that.
You're making up for it now, and that's what matters. That you're here now. Guys, I know somebody who commented. I forgot who it was. Who was that commented? They were like, when was it? It was New Year's. When I see my mom there and I just started crying. Like, and everybody was like, oh, like, why is she crying for? And I feel like somebody commented and they were like, oh, like on the podcast, they were like, oh, that's why Nancy was crying like on New Year's because of that.
Christmas.
Yeah, exactly.
It was New Year's.
It's Christmas. New Year's we were in.
Oh no, it was Christmas. It was Christmas. I'm tripping. It was Christmas. All right, guys, we all got a little bit emotional right now, but it's just like,
what is that? What is that one thing? No. Not that one. Not that one.
Bree has her buttons all fucked up.
Yeah, but I keep saying I'm gonna fix them, but I'm freaking liking it down. Like, we really all just broke down real quick,
just for the one time. But guys, we're just happy that my mom's here now, and I don't know. That's why I know you guys be seeing like everything that we do for our mom. You guys are like, oh, you guys are like this with your mom. You guys love her so much. You guys like, and that's exactly why. Because now that we have her, like that we actually have her, it's like we're gonna do anything to fucking keep her and anything like for her to be here with us. And like, I don't know, like we're just not gonna let her go no more. Cause back then, like we just didn't have her like that.
But like I said, we're good. We're back to normal.
No more crying, guys. No more crying.
No more crying. Oh, I love you guys, okay? I want you to know I love you guys with all my heart. And like I said...
Oh, my God. I'm going to cry again.
No, okay. Like I said, it's been 5 years. 5 years that se fueron así. Like, se fueron tan pronto, tan rápido. Pero these are the 5 best years of my life.
5 years soberness.
5 years sober and... many more to come.
Well,
I always said.
April, August.
April 26th. April 26th will be 5 years.
Would you say el día que te valgan madres tu...
Eso les dije. That's the promise I made to them. I told them, you know what? Mark my words. And they didn't believe me. You guys did not believe me. You guys went like...
No, yeah, we were in the car. We have a whole little situation happen, like, where my mom fucking...
That's the day that I said, you know what?
Snapped out. She pulled the car over. We were all in the car crying. Like, me, like her. Like, we were all crying. And she said, what did you say?
I told them, ¿saben qué? Mark my words. What I'm going to say right now, you guys don't ever forget. This day, mark my words and mark this day. El día que ustedes a mí me valgan madre, ese día yo voy a volver a hacer eso. Le digo, el día que ustedes no significan nada para mí, ese día voy a volver a usar drogas. And to be honest, I don't think that that will ever happen. So
it's crazy. I didn't believe it. I just shrugged my shoulders. Like,
yeah, me and Bree just looked at each other and we were just like,
whatever.
Like, all right.
And what you guys gotta say now?
Hey, we locked in.
What do you guys gotta say now?
Ain't no switching up.
That one promise I made you guys.
Yeah.
So far.
Gang.
You know. But yeah, but I also want to talk about now, like, after that, you know, a lot of good things happen. I want to talk about this.
Beautiful people.
I met beautiful people. I met, you know.
After she went, basically, she like stopped doing all that. She got herself a normal job. Because back then, she used to work at, like,
casinos,
like
illegal places. Or I used to work, you know, just, not illegal places, but I just used to work, you know, just.
Doing dumb shit. Basically.
Yeah, you know, and now I'm, you know, like
She got herself, my tia at the time owned a restaurant right here, El Efectivo, and my mom got in there with her. Homegirl got herself a little bootang, vecinito. They were bugging her, guys.
I'm so glad I met this person. He's a beautiful person. Is my now boyfriend.
His name's Mario, guys.
He's your fiance.
Yeah, because we're locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I know you guys need to get married already, cause
we will soon as you know we fix a few things. He's working on his divorce, and you know that's where a lot of good things came along. Like I love this person. I love him very much. He's done a lot for me. He's done
for all of us
a lot for us. Yes, and we appreciate him very much. He's a big part of my life. And
he makes me love Christmas 1,000 times more. For real. Like
I appreciate everything he's done, like I said, for me, my kids, my family. He goes above and beyond for all of us. Like I said, he's a beautiful, beautiful person. I gotta love him.
Shout out Vecino.
Yeah.
We named him Vecino it stands for neighbor, but like why did they name him Vecino?
Because he's
what's it called?
Omar's neighbor.
Yeah. It's just a name that stuck with him, like, you know.
My brother-in-law, Jera, his brother has a ranch where Mario has a ranch, and they're neighbors. So
he called him Vecino.
That's how we met him.
Yeah, that got stuck. His name got stuck as Vecino.
Vecino, everybody knows him by Vecino.
You guys comment down below.
Shout out Vecino.
But he's, his name is Mario, and he's
such a beautiful person, guys.
Yeah.
He's handsome.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, como dice Kuka? Baldy.
Kuka
calls him Baldy.
Yeah, but like I said, he's a big part of my life, and he will continue to be. He will be. And right now for the meantime, we're not living together. We fell off a little bit, but we're working on it. We're getting back on track. And we have a lot of things coming just recently.
Everything's gonna be all right.
Everything will be all right.
Yeah, guys. Then we got a little bit like off track and everything, but emotions.
That's the moral of the story.
Emotions be kicking it and not like be kicking in, my boys. So yeah, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed it, because this is like something. Honestly, we weren't really gonna come out with something like this personal, but it's like, like you guys support us and you guys want to know.
No, they wanted to get like the behind the scenes on everything, and we're like, fuck it, why not give it to you guys? That way you guys can get to know us a little more. And if you guys went through like what we went through, just hold on tight. Shit will get better. Yes. Straight up.
Have faith.
Have faith.
Everything is possible.
And it's crazy when you're going through all that like soberness and all that, like you were getting a lot of like signs from God and all that. Remember? You're like, damn, like she went through it. So people actually go through it hard. Like they relapse, they can't do it. They're frustrated. My mom
didn't, thankfully, because I knew I had a feeling, and I knew it was the end of it. Yo ya sabía, like I knew it was time, and I knew it was my time. And all I would do when cuando me sentía like I couldn't, which I really didn't, but I did have a little ugly feeling. So I would always pray, y yo le pedía a Dios que me ayudara. Y yo sabía en mi mente que todo, con Dios era posible. Like, yo sabía if God's with me, God's with me. And I would just cry, and I would pray to God. I would ask him for strength. I would ask him, like, please don't, just be by my side. Guide me through the whole, process. I know I'm going to be fine. I know my time got here, and, I know it's over. And, I would always, I believe in him all the way. And, when I wasn't even thinking of it, I was already out, I was out, and I knew that once I quit, it was going to be for good, and there was going to be no going back. And I know that that's one thing I know for sure, that there's no going back. And I'm loving life the way I'm living it now. And, everything is perfect. I thank God every single day for, this chance.
New journey, new chapter.
Yeah.
And literally, guys, as we're, we're living it, you guys are seeing it, because this is all new to us, too, like us doing family trips, us doing, whenever you guys see just us going out, that means, that's a new journey for us, that's something new, we're oh, shit, we're getting excited, Nope. So you guys are really experiencing it with us, so I hope you guys enjoy it, because, I don't know, I'm happy now, though. I love it.
You love it?
Love it.
I love it. I love it that you love it.
Yeah, but damn, bro, my mocos are running right now.
Oh God, fucking mocosas.
They're running at fucking 120 miles per hour right now.
But
go down to my lip.
We're gonna go ahead and close it off, though, guys. So I hope you guys love the little story, my mom's story. We love you guys, and you guys comment down below who you guys want to see next. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
You did good, Mom. Proud of you.
I was shyness, but I guess
I know. I love you.
Kiss me. Okay.
Say peace.
Peace out.